men is a pitcher for the world's champion Los Angeles Dodgers. What is your name, please?
My name is Don Drysdale.
What is your name, please?
My name is Don Drysdale.
What is your name, please?
My name is Don Drysdale.
Two of these people are imposters. Only one is the real Don Drysdale, and is the only one sworn to tell the truth. Now, here is our host, Bud Collier.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again to Tell the Truth, brought to you this week by Arid Cream Deodorant, America's largest selling deodorant. Don't be half safe. Be completely safe. Use Arid Cream Deodorant, to be sure. Now may I introduce our panel. First, Miss Monique Van Buren. Next, Mr. Don Amici. Then Miss Kitty Carlisle. And finally, Mr. Tom Poston. Panel, will you please follow along with your copies of this first affidavit? I, Don Drysdale, am a pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team. This past season, in which the Dodgers won both the National League pennant and the World Series, I led both leagues in strikeouts and was voted the most valuable player in the first All-Star game. Last month, I started my career as a cowboy actor when I played the top featured role in the Western series Lawman. Signed, Don Drysdale. Panel, you heard these three tall and stalwart gentlemen all claiming to be Don Drysdale, Dodger pitcher, and a good one. And you all set, gentlemen? All right, let's start the first question tonight with Tom Poston. Tom?
Thank you, Bud. Don Drysdale, number one, started with you. What is a change of pace in a baseball pitch?
It's a slow ball.
Why is it called a change of pace?
Well, it gets the hitter off balance a little bit.
Don Drysdale, number two, who is responsible for teaching the Western actors gunplay?
Well, there's several. Jim Sheffield is the first one that helped me, and the second person was Bill Colbert.
Don Drysdale, number three, can you name an Indian who is an expert at marksmanship and gunplay?
Yes. Mark Snyder.
I'm sorry, what?
Mark Snyder.
Anyone else?
No, I don't recall of any other one.
Don, number one, do you know an Indian who is an expert at gunplay and teaches the cowboy stuff?
You mean a real Indian or a Cleveland Indian? Monique Van Buren. Monique?
Number one, in Los Angeles, where is the stadium where you play baseball located?
That's Memorial Coliseum. It's in Exposition Park.
Number two, where is La Cienega?
La Cienega? Well,
What is
right, it's in Los Angeles. It's actually, there's Restaurant Row on La Cienega.
Number three, who pitched the perfect game 2 years ago?
Bob Turley.
Number one, where did the World Series was played last year?
In Los Angeles and Chicago.
In where?
Los Angeles and Chicago.
Number two, who won in the National League?
Who was that? Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn is right. That's right. They're Brooklyn Dodgers. That's right. That's what they are. They're Brooklyn Dodgers.
Number three, where is the studio where you say you're making those Western movies?
Warner Brothers.
Number one, where is Warner Brothers located exactly?
In Burbank.
Don Amici.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disqualify myself.
You know the man in question,
Yes,
eh?
I do.
You do? Oh, ask him questions anyway.
All right, Don, thank you very much. We move along then to Kitty Carlisle. Kitty?
Well, I'm in no position to ask anybody anything because I've never seen a baseball game. But I would try.
Ask him about cricket, Kitty.
Number 1.
A southpaw?
Yes.
It's the person that throws left-handed.
And why is he called a southpaw?
He throws left-handed. He throws left-handed.
Well, why is he number 2? Why is he called a southpaw?
Beats me. We've always called him.
Kitty, when he was leaving for spring training, his father said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going southpaw." That's the only answer.
Number 3, why is he called a southpaw?
That's usually it. Most left-handed pitches off from the south.
You see, it had to figure. All right, that's it. Time now to vote. So without consultation, if you will, please, panel, mark your ballots right now without consultation and vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Team of challengers will, of course, get $250 for every incorrect vote. Everybody marked? Panel all voted? Kitty, have you voted yet?
Yes.
That's for the first ones that have all voted. Right, Monique, for whom did you vote?
I voted for number 1. Like Kitty, I've never seen a baseball game except on television, and they all look alike, and he's dressed like a baseball player. And it seems to me as good a reason as any to vote for him.
Okay, Monique. Don.
He knows.
Oh, he knows. I beg your pardon. That's right. So we call that an incorrect vote. That'll be $250 that's added right along with the ride. Kitty.
I voted for number 1. Number 2 should have gotten my vote because he knew that La Cienega was the restaurant row, and I never saw a baseball game, but I do know about restaurants in Los Angeles. But number 1 had that baseball look. From the expert.
Tom, what about your vote?
Well, I voted for number 1, too, Bud. Because I figured if Don had been voting, he would have voted for number 1.
Don Amici or Don Drysdale? Yes, which one?
I thought it was the baseball. I'd like to know where he got that uniform, but I thought it was number 1, too.
All right, there we have it. Now we've made up our minds, and we trust you have too. Let's discover which one of these gentlemen is the real Star Dodger pitcher. So, will the real Don Drysdale please stand up? Don, as you saw, we had trouble getting fellas that were as tall or taller. How tall are you, Don?
Oh, about 6'5" and a half, 6'6".
He doesn't even know himself. When he stretches, he's 6'6". He sure does. He's a big fellow. But so are these others. Number 2, would you tell us your real name and what you really do?
Yes, my name is Gerald Sullivan, and I'm sales manager for Collier's Encyclopedia Corporation.
How tall are you?
6'4" and a quarter.
He's short. Number 3, your real name and what you do, please.
My name is Pete Brennan, and I'm currently working with Burlington Industries and Personnel, and I'm looking forward to going to the service real soon.
Pete, thanks what you do. How tall are you, Pete?
Well, I'm 6'5".
You're 6'5".
Yes,
Not
sir.
6'4" and a half or 5, but you're 6'5", definitely.
6'5" and a quarter.
John, get together with him. You'll find out how tall you are once and for all. Another good season for you next year, boy. Keep up the good work. Kitty, you had a question?
No, it does. Tom answered me. He knows why they call him a southpaw.
Oh, why do they call him a southpaw?
Well, the diamonds used to be laid out so that the pitcher was facing west, and the guy that threw with his left hand was coming from the south.
Ah, sure enough. I never knew that. Did you know that, Don?
No, I didn't.
See there now? Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Well, let's check our scoring here. There were no actual incorrect votes except the one of Don Amici disqualifying himself. So that's $250, gentlemen. From Arizona, on your way out, you'll find a year's supply of Rise Instant Lather for each of you. Hope you had a good time here tonight. Because we sure did. Good night. Good luck, and God bless you.